if I want to find the limit as x approaches 3 from the negative side, first of all, plug in 3. Does it work? No. When you plug in 3, you will get 3 plus 4 over 3 minus 3, which is 7 over 0. Which that actually means it's a vertical asymptote. So we know this is a vertical asymptote because when you set the bottom equal to 0, you get 3. That's the limit. So that's a vertical asymptote. And now since the vertical asymptote, we have to see then, is it going down or up to infinity? So when we do that is you simply make a table. We are coming from the negative side, so from the left. So we're going to choose some values from the left. And we are approaching, what, 3? So coming from the left, let's do like 2.5, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do the easy ones. When you plug in 1, what do you get? When you plug in 1, well, that's 1 plus 4 over 1 minus 3, which is, what, 5 over negative 2? When you plug in 2, you get 2 plus 4 over 2 minus 3, which looks like negative 6. Now, isn't this right here negative 2.5? So if you graph this, if you made it like a quick little graph visualizing this, 1, 2, 3, at 1 you are at negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 1 you are at 2.5 negative. At 2 you're at negative 6. If this is your asymptote, are you seeing the trend? It look like it's going downhill? Do I really need it at 2.5? Not really, you don't have to, but just in case this graph does turn back around and goes back up, you have to watch out for that. So if we did do 2.5, if you plug 2.5 in, 2.5 plus 4 over 2.5 minus 3, well, that would be what? 6.5 over 1/2. Isn't that going to be bigger? Isn't that going to be a pretty big negative? So won't this actually keep going down farther somewhere? So it looks like we're going down. So my answer is going to be negative infinity. Because you can tell your graph looks like it's going down. When you check this number, you would see it's going to be lower than negative 6. Thus, we know it's going down. Now, if this was just asking for the limit as you approach 3 with no negative there, you'd have to do left and right to make sure that the graph, how the graph looks. Now, if this graph was going down right here, the answer would be negative infinity. But if the graph was going up, it would be does not exist. If it was just approaching 3. But we're just doing it from the negative side. So again, you would want the positive side if this was just a 3 without the negative right there.